Alright, chat. You ever heard of two-word horror? I thought of one while I was taking a piss. Alright? It's not two-word horror, sorry. Two-sentence horror. It's how you describe a horror situation in 2 sentences. So here's what I thought of. Alright, let me know what you think. Here we go. The man told me he can hear his neighbors through his walls. I laughed, but the gravekeeper was serious. What do you think? Pretty good? I thought it was pretty good, so I decided to share. Alright, now to start the video game. Wait, I wasn't ready. Shit, hold on. I thought it was pretty good. It's all about making something scary within 2 sentences. So you need the setup, and then you need the delivery. Let's see. Okay. Nightmare Journal. I'm kidding, of course. Hold on. I haven't hit the random button yet. There we go. What? I can't hear you! What? What's with all the yelling? Alright. Okay. Whoo, Reeb. Zooey, 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 zooah. Alright, chat. So the first thing is we're gonna begin with Minariko's firewood because that's the first thing on the list. There's a couple things, that's where I ended as well, but we're just gonna continue like that, as per usual. I turned my volume down for that one. Oh man. Alright, so I need the newspaper from Joon's house. Give me the newspaper. Did I get a good seed? That's the can. Good seed, good seed, good seed. No? The newspaper is always gonna show up at this specific time, huh? Alright, sure, why not? Alright, so I give the newspaper to Minariko. She gives me firewood. Now I have to try to give the firewood to Snai or Joon. Joon's definitely not gonna want it, so we'll start with her. If it had been winter, I would have traded you something good in exchange for that. No need for it now, though. Alright. There we go, there we go. Alright, and now, Snai, you want this? Thanks to the underground nuclear reactor, we can use all the gas and electricity we want. The demand for firewood's been going down and down. Alright. So this leads to Suika's home brew and Rainbow's cooking kit. Let me see. Suika's home brew leads to the pork, which is... Where is that? That's a gold. Okay. So Rainbow's cooking kit leads to the lantern. And something else. So let's go to Notori. Wait, I had to go to Rainbow first. Whoops. Alright. Get the cooking kit. Now let's try the cooking kit in 2 different places with Joon and Minariko. I hate camping. Too many bugs. Alright. She's not wrong. Alright. So chat, started early. I didn't want to play any more UFO because everything that happened made me very upset. And then Andrew beat Nue, so then we didn't have to play any more of the video game. So it all ended happy. Was Necrophantasia being so loud in air? To be honest, I have no idea. But it is noticeably louder than every single track ever made in the history of Toho. Oh my, a cooking kit. I sometimes get the urge to cook rice with one. Having a barbecue next to your field sounds like it'd be fun. Oh, it certainly does. Maybe I'll try it alone and do it again with some guests if it goes well. I'll give you this kit, so make sure to invite me too. Certainly. Alright, would you like this leftover meat and potato stew I made last night? Oh, sure I would, thanks. Okay. Minariko's meat and potato stew. Okay. Minariko's meat and potato stew. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Minariko's meat and potato stew. Trade Remu's cooking kit to Minorico. So chat, yesterday I was supposed to edit, but I didn't. I did a little bit actually, but what ended up happening was I wanted to play Left 4 Dead again, so I played Left 4 Dead and played it for 6.5 hours straight. So that was a lot of time. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because it's currently on sale for $2. My price. It's 80% off right now. That shit is so cheap. Simple tasting but familiar stew of meat and potatoes. You're so good at cooking, Minorico. I really ought to learn from you. You're good at making sweets, so why not be happy with that? Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. But you can't eat sweets for lunch. Survival ain't easy. That's fun, though. Did you know there's an achievement for getting a gold medal on every official survival map? All of them. Every single one. So yeah, basically chat, I've been playing it, you know, I've been playing campaigns. If I get enough people, I want to probably play versus. There's only bronze. Now you can get the silver. I've gotten a silver before. The game is very fun, and I like playing it. I want to play it on the higher difficulty stuff as well, because it's really enjoyable. But if you get enough people, if you get 8 people, you can do 4-on-4 versus matches, which seems like a lot of fun. And that's why I'm basically promoting it, because it's like $2. So it'd be great to play like that. I think. I've told my friends about it too. I had fun, but I feel like you need people to play with. Oh yeah, yeah. We just play in the Discord basically. We play in the Discord. We join a call, and then you know, we just communicate like that. The game is a lot of fun to play with people when you can actually communicate with them. Did I redeem that key? No, I didn't. As soon as I was done, I went to eat, and then I started editing again. I didn't even touch the key. Meat and potato stew is one of my specialties. Anyone should be able to make this stuff, honestly. You seem like you'd make a surprisingly good wife. Good propaganda. Good propaganda. Who made this stew? Minorico did. It's really well made. I've got some serious competition. Hey, Remu, you want some ray stew? This looks pretty well made. Did you prepare this yourself? Nope, Minorico did. Ah, that makes total sense. I've got some real competition. Looks like that got her fired up. Reusing lines. Still a better deal than Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood is currently 20% off. So you can buy a worse game for $49.99, or you can buy the good game with 1 million mods for $2. $2. And I do have mods, chat. I do have mods. I'm slowly integrating my mods. I can make that stuff myself. Oh, neat. What's your recipe? Start with 1 bottle of sweet rice wine, then use a ratio of 48:2 for sake and soy sauce. Hey, hold on a second. Left 4 Dead 2. I got them both. They're both on sale for $2, but 2 has all of 1's content within it, so you might as well just get 2, and you kind of have the game anyway. But I bought both of them. I bought them when they weren't on sale, by the way. It was only $19. But it is... You can get both of them on sale now for like $5. Total. Crazy deal. I think everyone should use cucumbers and meat and potato soup. That combination sounds fatally bad. I have a mod that changed Coach to Duke Nukem. I have a mod that changes him to Clown Piece. There are character mods, because, you know, it is a Valve game, Source game. But, they're like actually really good model swaps for the 3 fairies and Clown Piece for the Left 4 Dead 2 survivors, and I've been using those. So, it looks a little strange, but it's like the models are really high quality, so like it's fine. It looks really well. So I haven't gone too crazy with them. I have changed my my pipe bombs are Sakuyafumos, and my med kits are Germa rats. And when you heal, it plays the rat song. It's Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I can really explain it any better than that. Yeah, rats. It's just the fucking Germa rat. That's it. I pick them up and I heal with them. And it plays me the rat song. Wow, the meat potato stew isn't worth very much, huh? If only that can had a little bit of juice in it. Alright, so I need to get the kill. Hold on. Notori's lantern. Soy boiled. Okay. I need to get, chat, I need to get Notori's lantern again, so we're gonna do that one more time. Don't worry, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to what I need here. Here we go, search time. Yeah, so, chat, it's a lot of fun. Because as I said, we played for 6.5 hours straight yesterday. We did almost all of the Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns, did some of the DLC ones, and then we tried survival for a while. And I had to stop because it was like approaching 1 o'clock my time, and I was like, we gotta stop. I've been doing this too long. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I want to find more people to play it with. Let's see. Okay, Minarico. As long as the mods don't like conflict or like everybody. So I think if you have a mod that conflicts with how the game like works, everybody in the room needs to have it. So that's why I'm kind of careful with the mods I have in right now. They're purely aesthetics changes. My tank is MMD Remilia, like the little one, the small Remy is the tank. So she runs around and her arms are about 3 times the length of her actual model. So she basically just hits so hard that the air pushes you back and you go, ah! There's also mutations. There's a fuck ton of mutations modes. I haven't even touched those. No idea what's going on with those at all. Alright, Reimu. It's fine. When it comes to talking over the mic, I have a lot of experience, as you can see. So I tend to be the loudmouth who doesn't stop fucking talking. So, yeah, that's my job. Alright, that's my job on the team. Also, I tend to explain how things work in the game, because I've played, I don't think Grazy even owned the game until we played it last, on Wednesday. I'm not sure if Pluto owned it. He might have just, like, bought it recently. He didn't know you can shove the smoker, the survivor who's being choked to free them from the tongue. He learned that. I kind of forgot that was even a thing I had to explain. Because, like, I explained everything else, but I just never bothered to say anything on that. I guess I just kind of assumed that everybody would know that one. But there was no reason for me to assume that. I have the cooking kit now, so let's go to the lantern. Well, it's four survivors, right? So it's a 4-player co-op game, but if you play versus mode, you need 8 people. And that sounds like fun, because you basically coordinate with your team, infected or survivor, and you just try to, you try to win. That's all. What am I doing here? There you go. So this episode of Hina, brought to you by Left 4 Dead 2 propaganda. Otherwise known as Dylan is not using his free time to do editing, but he is using his time after stream to do editing. Now, chat, I have 4 minutes left of video to put on the current video I'm working on, so it's not gonna take that much longer. So it'll be done. But, it'll be a while before that one's uploaded anyway. So I am making use of my time in other places, but I am also waking up at 3 p.m. and going to bed at like 7 because I have problems. Sorry. I'm awful at Left 4 Dead 2. Look, you can't be that bad. It's not that hard of a game to figure out or understand. Unless you legitimately can't aim for shit. Like, unless you are actually the physical embodiment of Pepega aim, you'll be fine. Alright? You will be absolutely fine. There is no way you will do that bad. Of course, if you gotta get good to play on the higher difficulties, which is what I want to do. Because I wanna play on the higher difficulties, and that shit doesn't play. It's fucking hard. Alright, so now I got the lantern. I gotta try the lantern with Minarico and Joon. So let's try Minarico first. How about a lantern to light the roads at night? I don't go very far during the night, but I am lacking something to help patrol my fields in the dark. I'll take it if you're offering. I'd like to trade it for something if possible. How's this then? It's some chestnut rice I made yesterday. Oh my, that looks tasty. Here, take a bowl of it. You traded your lantern for Minarico's chestnut rice. Pega aim has nothing on Pega internet. All right, latency doesn't actually matter that much in the game because I was playing with 3 people from across the world a couple days ago. The bars are red. The bars are red, but latency honestly doesn't matter because you're kind of hitting the general direction. Anyway, it's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect because it's not really that much of a competition, so to speak, right? Now, of course, if you have 8 people in a lobby with bad connections, that might get bad. You might get some latency up the wazoo, but there's nothing you can do about that, so you just gotta have to accept it. Where's the lantern? There we go. Minorico's chestnut rice. There we are. This is probably an end game item. Minorico's chestnut nyat rice. Trade Notori's lantern to Minorico. Okay. Again, the general area is fine. You just need to be careful with shotguns because, you know, they can hit your teammates. And it's hard to really explain how the latency can really be bad. Maybe sometimes you're shooting an infected, but you're not actually hitting them, so they don't take damage. I think that happens more often than I care to admit because some infected seem to take fucking forever to kill, but sometimes they don't. So I think that's why. I really do. But again, it's not really an issue. Rice cooked with chestnuts mixed in, steamy and delicious. Make sure to return my bowl after you're finished. I have to come back. You want this? My sister can't actually tell the difference between potatoes and chestnuts. She'll happily eat rice with potatoes if you give it to her. Is using potatoes cheaper? That doesn't sound that bad. I like potatoes. I make quite a lot of these when autumn rolls around. There are a lot of chestnuts to pick up behind the shrine. Must be nice to get them for free. This is definitely from Genso Wander. No, it's not. This is from Double Focus. Okay, which is basically from Genso Wander, because the Bullet Reporter uses the OST, but in a few different places. We're not quite at autumn yet, but it'll feel like autumn any day now. Oh, chestnut rice, eh? Haven't had that lately. Yeah, it's not exactly a drinking snack after all. I don't think I really need that. Alright, that was indeed a gold item. Alright, we're getting the firewood one sorted here pretty nicely. Hold on. Double Focus has some damn good music. Especially the boss fights. The area music was fine, but the boss fight music is fucking ridiculous. Alright. Hold on, is there something else I can do here? I guess I can get the pumpkin. How do I get the pumpkin? That came from Suzuki, right? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Let me see. I believe... yeah, no, that's the potato shoots. Well... that came way too late. I'm not gonna have enough time, so I'm not gonna bother. Not gonna bother, not gonna bother. Let me just... Suzuki is gonna be the next item I do, though. Because I know it leads to the Divine Sake, which leads to, hold on. What does soap lead to? Rainbow soap came from... Snai's slippers? Where did Snai's slippers come from? Oh, hold on. Slippers. Slippers came from the potato shoots. Okay. Paper and shoots. Let's get the shoots. Okay, that's Suzuki. That's the shoots. There's the paper. Wow, that worked out really, really well, didn't it? Alright, so give Snai the shoots. That'll give me the slippers. Okay. Suzuki also gets me the Moon Dongo. Get the firewood. Okay. Giving Reimu the slippers gives me soap. Yep. And giving her the moon viewing dongo should give me her sake, right? Yeah. Now I have soap and sake. And the firewood gives me the cooking kit. The cooking kit gives me the lantern. Okay. Let me see, do you want the sake? Divine sake from the Hakone Shrine, huh? You don't see that every day. Yeah, it's pretty rare apparently. I'll be willing to trade it for something though. I don't think I know anyone who I could give it to, sorry. I'm gonna get the pumpkin for it though. I also need to give Reimu's soap to either Joon or Minariko. But I also need to try the lantern with Joon, so let's go to Minariko first with the soap. It's important to wash your hands after working out in the fields. Here's some soap. I already have plenty, thanks. This is the Grimoire of Alice, is it not? I'll hear that next week, I suppose. So now I need to try Joon for both of those. But I can also get Minariko's pumpkin right here with this. Okay, and I can try the pumpkin with everybody else. Let's go to Joon first. Soap? I don't know why, but my sister doesn't like using shampoo. She washes her hair with soap instead. Her hair must be stiff as a board. Alright, so the soap only leads to the breadcrumbs. Which is lame. And then the lantern. My sister just sits in the corner with a candle when she's alone at home. I'm kind of worried about her. Maybe she's trying to conserve fuel. Alright, maybe I should stop showing things to Joon. Okay, so the lantern leads to the fish and the breadcrumbs or the chestnut rice. And the pumpkin I'm going to show to everybody now. Look at this huge ass pumpkin. Whoa, why is that thing so huge? Want to use it for Halloween? Nah, we don't really do Halloween in the valley. You should start. Want this pumpkin? Wonder if they're doing some kind of Halloween event somewhere. Year after year, I never get any candy. Go trick-or-treating. The fairies always come by and cause such a ruckus when it gets close to Halloween. Sounds like you need a lot of candy to give them. We hold Halloween events at the Moria Shrine. Christmas ones, too. Are you sure the shrine should be doing that sort of thing? Why not? Halloween's great. It's spooky month. Alright, just as expected, the pumpkin is a end game gold route. But I still have to try the divine sake in a different location. But the firewood, firewood's complete. No, sorry, firewood's not complete, because... Wait, is it? Is Minariko's firewood complete? Yes, because it leads to Suika's home brew. Which means the next item on the list would be... Reimu's dried rice, which comes from the burdock. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. But first I need to do I want to finish the Suzuki route. I want to finish the Suzuki route because it only connects to 2 things and then the divine sake needs to go somewhere. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Here we go! Do I still need the newspaper? What does the newspaper lead to? It leads to Notori's tarp, Snai's feather duster, and Minariko's firewood. Notori's tarp is something I still need to get, so I will grab it. I will grab it. So let's get this first. Okay. I need the Suzuki. That's the Suzuki. Do I need the potato shoots anymore? The potato shoots lead to the spades, so I do actually want them. The spade is important. Okay. Then I go to Joon. Okay. There's the paper. So now... What was it that comes from this? I give Snai the potato shoots. No, she gives me the slippers for those, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. I want to give her the Suzuki. Okay. Feather duster and firewood are done, I think. Where goes firewood? Yes. That will go to Notori, but first, now we go to Reimu. Give Reimu these, so I'll give you the Divine Sake. Give Reimu these, so I'll give you the spade. Okay. The spade can only be given to Minariko. And she gives me a broken toy, which I tried with a few characters, but not Notori, who it's obviously going to go to. So let me find Minariko's broken toy, and let me fill that one out. I just have to check Reimu, Suika, and Notori. That's a dirty looking toy you got there. I wonder if I can find someone who'd wash it and clean it for me. Where'd you pick up that thing from? Want it? Nope. Also, at least clean it up first. Alright, so as expected, those are red. Suika is one I want to show the sake to. What? I smell sake. Good sake, too. I've smelled that faintly before, but it's nothing I've ever actually tasted. The heck is that? Ah, you must mean this. It's divine sake from the Hakude shrine that Reimu gave me. What'd you just say? Give me that. You really want it that badly? She never even shows that stuff to anyone, much less gives it away. How the heck you get some? Please, I beg you, give it to me. I can't exactly say no to an Oni bowing her head. You'll let me have it? Yes, thank you. Here, you can take this in return. Go on, take it. More sake. It's a super rare and hard to find underground sake. It's called Fantasy Oni Killer, or just Oni Killer for short. It's tasty, but it has a really dang high alcohol content. I guess that divine sake must have been really valuable for you to give me this, huh? Suika's Oni Killer. Ain't that the shit that Shuten Doji was like poisoned with? Alright. Now obviously Suika would have wanted this, but I needed to try it with Joon and Sanai as well. Suika's Oni Killer. Suika's Oni Killer. Okay. I like how she perked up instantly on that too. Trade Ray moves Hakude Divine Sake to Suika. Okay. Sake that boasts an incredibly high alcohol content, said to kill even Oni. Pretty hard to find. Hope you enjoy that. I'll be enjoying the divine sake once I get home too. You're not gonna drink it here. As if I drink something this precious on a plain old riverbank. I'm gonna dig out my secret stock of drinking snacks to have with it. Well, if there's anything to take from this, is that I made Suika's day. Here, give me the tarp. What's that thing? It's a toy I was given, but it's all dirty and it's broken too. Could you fix it for me? Sure, give me just a minute. The thread will come off easy. Okay, now to fix its arm joint. Oh, it's actually that's a pretty neat circuit. Oh, I see. Okay, all fixed. Wow, that was fast, thanks. This thing's quite the antique. All stuff's pretty neat as is, but this thing's actually built to be pretty complex. It was fun. It was a fun experience, so I won't charge you anything. Really? Thanks. Notori fixed your broken toy. Okay, what is it now, though? Antique toy. Okay. Antique toy. Hold on. Scroll all the way back up. Where is it? That's the broken flashlight. slippers, broken toy, broken toy. There it is, Midorico's broken toy. Antique toy. Perfect. Antique toy. Trade Midorico's broken toy to Midori. Okay. That thing could be worth a lot of money. You might be able to find a collector who will buy it from you. Really? Okay, I'll go look for one. So I have the Tarp Oni Killer. I wish there was a sake capable of knocking out Oni. I feel like it'd cease being sake and just be harmful chemicals at that point. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Reimu. Peep this. Whoa, that's some crazy sake. Where'd you get your hands on that? Suika gave it to me. That'd knock a human out in an instant. Only yokai should even consider drinking it. You make it sound like it's flat out poison. Oh, yeah, it probably is. I don't know how much higher than 100% you can get with alcohol content. What the fuck are you drinking at that point? Hey, want this? A toy, huh? Wonder if I played with stuff like that when I was young. Your childhood certainly shrouded in mystery. Hold on, I still have Notori's Tarp, but it's like somewhere all the fuck way up here. Let me see. Notori's Tarp. Okay. Notori's Tarp gave me Midorico's tomato. Okay. How about you, Snai? You want this tarp? No flower viewing on the shrine grounds. I wasn't going to, especially not during this season. I didn't try Suika with the tarp, but that's because I wanted to check the toy and the sake. Okay, back down. Wow, that's some strong looking sake. Do you get drunk easily, Snai? I wouldn't say that, but the next day becomes hell when I drink too much at the shrine parties. I bet there's a strong demand for old toys like this among collectors. Want it? No, I'm not interested. I prefer my robots to look cooler. Whoa, alright. I don't know, I thought it looked pretty cool. I thought maybe you'd like that. The tarp gets me the tomato, by the way. I feel like this is going too far. You can't even enjoy this as sake anymore. It's just dangerous chemicals at this point. Midorico, check this out. It's the toy you gave me earlier. Oh my, it's so much cleaner now. Did you have it repaired too? I sure did. It's been restored to its former glory. Alright. Now I have to try Suika with the tarp. Oh, is that a tarp you got there? Yep, do you have a use for it? Sitting on all these rocks has me kind of sore. I'm thinking that would help a little. Not too different from flower viewing, huh? Here, you can have this other thing I was using. Whoa, this thing's totally flat. Yep, I've been using it for a long time. Oh, it's all floppy. You traded your tarp for Suika's floor cushion. Okay. Oh. Suika's floor cushion. All the way back up to Notori's tarp. Right here. Okay, that was a green. Suika's floor cushion. Okay. Suika's floor cushion. Trade Notori's tarp to Suika. Okay. A Zabuton, a type of flat floor cushion. This one is all loose and worn out. Was there even any point to you sitting on this? Well, it at least helped my clothes keep my clothes clean. I guess that's a good point. Robot? You know, now that I look closer, I think I've seen one of those before. It was a long, long time ago, though. If it was a long time ago for you, then this toy must be really old. Some kind of collector might want it. Well, obviously, Joon's gonna want it. Well, I have the floor cushion. Wait a sec, is that what I think it is? I've heard rumors, but I've never seen the real thing. That sake is legendary. I'll gladly trade it to you. I don't have anything worth that much. I've got no choice but to let this chance pass by. Is it really worth that much? Holy shit. Hina found her fucking, like, Willy Wonka ticket or something. Alright, that's a gold. So obviously this robot is going to be wanted. I still have 2 more people to try the Divine Sake with. Which is Joon and Snai. Want a floor cushion? What's up with that pathetic cushion? That poor thing's as flat as a pancake. Wonder if it still has any use. Robot. I need your masterful appraisal skills, Joon. My what? Well, whatever. Come on, let's see what you got. I see. So what's it worth? Mouth drum roll? Nothing! To most people. But it's an antique, so I doubt many were produced. Some kind of collector might want it. Ooh. I'll take it off your hands. Here, take this. Wow, steak! Hooray! You traded your antique toy for Joon's beef steak. Joon's beef steak. That's definitely an end item. But I don't have enough time. So I have to run it again. Trade antique toy to Joon. Okay. A thick steak of beef. Should you cook it nice and thorough or have it rare? I was sick of eating restaurant steak, so I want to try cooking my own. But it sounds like a hassle, so I don't want it anymore. You can eat it instead. For some reason, I feel annoyed. Alright. Let's go to Midoriko with the floor cushion, then. Oh my, you're gonna be eating steak? Yep, I'll be having an extravagant lunch or maybe dinner. Don't forget to have some vegetables with it. You offered? A floor cushion's as flat as tablecloth. Want to use it as one? Considering someone's butt has been on it, I'd rather not. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I just did that. I meant to mark the steak. I marked incorrectly, but it doesn't matter, because I just marked what I just did there anyway. Notori, do you want it? That's some nice looking meat. Having steak tonight. I'm trying to decide whether to have it for lunch or dinner. Hold on. Hold on. Why did Notori say that? Why did Notori say that? Was that not Hina's line? Anyway, you want this? That thing's useless. It won't help your lower back or your butt. Alright, so there's only 2 more characters I can give that cushion to. Time up. I actually managed to trade for some food. Not much, though. But I've got some good food here, so I think I'll make a satisfactory lunch. I could have got a bit more, though. You got some good food. Look at that. You got a steak and some sick bottle. A sick bottle. Run 67. Alright, same deal. Same deal. So let's go to Joon's, or Midoriko's field. Get the potato shoots. And the Suzuki, because I still have to try the... There we go. There we go. Okay, so I need the tarp. Alright. Give Reimu the shoots for the spade. I did this in a bad order. Okay, and give her this for that. Let me go back up to the tarp real quick. I'm pretty sure I showed the tarp to everyone except... where is it? Notori's tarp. Classic. That's the toy. Where the fuck is the tarp? 78. I need to show the tarp to Joon. You're gonna do some construction. Or a murder. Hey, don't go saying stuff like that. Also, isn't it usually the police that use these, not the criminals? Classic Joon. It looks like that was an actual error on the dev's part. He has the wrong character selected there. Oh, really? Nice. Get the floor cushion. Get the divine sake. Nice double click. Get the toy. Get the robot. There we go. Wow, my order was very inefficient for that. Divine sake from the Hakone Shrine, huh? Is that stuff rare? I think so, but I'm not totally sure. No point trading for so little anyway. Alright. So I'll just leave Sanai for that. The floor cushion as well. Okay. Show her the steak. Having steak for dinner tonight. Either that or lunch. I haven't decided yet. Wouldn't that be a bit heavy for lunch? A whole ass steak? Sure. Hey, you can't go bringing another shrine's divine sake into the shrine grounds. This is a holy place, Hina. Gods are jealous beings, you know. You're gonna say that even though you're sleeping with two of them. As in, sleeping in the same shrine, of course. What is this line? What is this line? You're two-timer! Alright, you want this floor cushion? Wow, I didn't realize they could become that flat after enough use. Time to wait for a Sakumogami to inhabit it. A floor cushion yokai. Please tell me Reimu wants this. Please, Reimu, tell me you want this. Oh, that meat looks good. You're so kind, Hina. I never said it was yours. Oh, perfect timing. Give me that cushion. Huh? You actually got a use for it? I've got a meeting today, but I'm short one cushion. I'm not picky about quality, just quantity. They won't notice, I'm sure. They absolutely will. Here, have this in return. Some mochi. I plan on serving it during my meeting alongside tea, but I've got a bit too much. Mochi during a meeting? Wouldn't it be hard to talk with your mouth so sticky? Leave it to Reimu to want a old, useless floor cushion. Reimu's mochi. You know, I kind of appreciate how a number of the characters in this game you can kind of like predict if they're going to want a certain item that you have. Maybe a bit disrespectful to the characters at some points. But it's okay. Trade Suika's floor cushion to Reimu. Okay. Alright. You have no clue when this mochi was pounded. At least it's not moldy yet, though. I think maybe you should serve something else with your tea during your meeting. You think so? I ain't in the mood to get mochi suck in my mouth. Hawkeye, you're missing a T there. Right now, Suika is not saying stuck. She is instead doing the Kirby. Please insert your T pose. Do you think Kirby could inhale mochi? Could Kirby inhale bubblegum? Couldn't you wash it down with sake? That'd be a waste of good sake. I'm not sure I even understand what drinking is to you anymore. Oh, that's some good-looking meat. I'll grill it up for eating right away. You can't have it. Steak sauce? Not just any meat. We're choice cuts. This is the worst game in Rhythm Carnival, by the way. the pouring tea one. I hate it. I despise it. I perfected both difficulties, so I could say that. It was awful. Alright, now we're gonna see if this... I gotta ride this mochi all the way through. I don't think I really need that. That mochi looks good. Oh, are you a mochi fan? Well, I enjoy it, but I was thinking of how Lady Suiko likes it. I'd happily trade it for something. Shit! Shit, I wasn't expecting a hit on that. Alright, hold on. It's one of the talismans we hand out. It carries divine favor. They come in all sorts of patterns, and everyone seems to enjoy collecting them. I never intended to sell that many, but I'm certainly grateful that people are buying them. So I talked to your office. You traded your mochi for her Moria talisman. Oh my. Moria talisman. Moria talisman. I honestly thought that was not gonna get a hit. Trade Reimu's mochi to Snai. I hope the next game this dev makes includes his Suiko, because I like learning about his Suiko through Snai. A talisman picturing objects of people for the Moria Shrine, popular in the area as a sort of trading card. Oh, you don't think Jun's gonna want this? It's a little strange being the one to say this, but I don't hand out many of the ones with me on them. They're meant to be talismans for the shrine, so I think it's appropriate for most of them to have Lady Kaneko or Lady Suiko on them, meaning mine are unlucky draws in a sense. So I'd like to keep them limited. You ran out of room there. It says limited down there. That definitely says limited down there. But funny enough, I think doing so has just tickled the hearts of the collectors. I'm grateful to have fans that are trying so hard to get my rare cards. Are you done talking yet? Not interested. They are my business rivals, you know. Jun's probably gonna want this more than anyone. Nah, I don't want it. These things are popular among Moria followers. They're kind of like trading cards. Now I want it even less. Wow, Suika may love alcohol, but she does not have a crippling addiction to cardboard. Good on her. It's pretty clever to make these like trading cards so people would collect them. I could learn a thing or two from the Moria Shrine. I guess they need money too, huh? Isn't it kind of ironic how we call them trading cards, considering no one in the fucking world is trading them? No, not anymore anyway. Maybe it was a different time way back when, but it just is that's not what we're doing anymore. There you go. Cardboard's dangerous. Look at that compromise. Okay, so the toy gave me the beefsteak, which was a good an end. So the mochi. Where did the mochi come from? Did the mochi come from the tarp? No. What? Yes, it did. Did it? Notori's tarp led to Suika's floor cushion, which leads to Reimu's mochi. Okay. So I need the newspaper again. Divine Sake has reached its limit, and I believe the potato shoots give you the spade and the slippers. And the spade goes to the toy, which ended up on the beefsteak. So, yep. So now I just need the paper again for the tarp. Oh, my mouse moved. There we go. Alright. Ah! Yeah! The arms! One more. There you go. There you go. Why is my mouse loading? Paper. Tarp. Give me that. Go to Suika. Give Suika the tarp. Go to Reimu. Give Reimu the floor cushion. Go to Joon. Give her the mochi. My sister gets mochi stuck in her throat literally every time she eats the stuff. It's really hard to watch. But you should watch. Make sure she doesn't choke. Xion sounds like a rabid animal. I go to the village to pound mochi for New Year's. It's part of how I gather faith. You're not as aggressive as the Morias, huh? Right? I don't need my own religious sect or anything. I'm happy to have people just casually give me faith. Minariko is quite popular for what she does. Obviously, she's popular for what she does. You seen what she does? Like the mochi. Alright. Minariko, you want this trading card? Why are you trying to solicit a god? I'm a god too. Alright, now you know Joon's gonna want this. Interested in a talisman for the Moria Shrine? Nope, definitely not. Hey, wait! What? That's a Snai one! She's even got the rare pose! What do you mean, rare pose? Phew, you surprised me. I'm always keeping tabs on what's popular. Some of their followers treat these like trading cards. Nice cards are rare enough on their own, but that pose makes it even rarer. Yo, I pulled Charizard! I can sell this for a lot to the right collector. No, Joon, don't! Stop it! You know what? You know what? It's not Joon's fault that she's selling the card. I'm gonna excuse her only because I like her, okay? That's the only reason I'm going to excuse her. But she is getting the card off of Hina. She's not buying every single pack, so children cannot have fun and play the card game as intended. She was just given the card, and she is going to get a lot of money for it. All right? That's fine. There you go. Huh? Who'd have thought? How about trading for some luxury chocolate? How about I just get a lot of fucking money by trading it to a collector? Oh, really? I'll gladly trade it away for some food. Hina, you just don't seem to understand. Every single time you come to Joon... Every time you come to Joon with a rare item, and she's like, yo, I can make bank off that shit. Anyway, here, take this. And she gives me, like, this. Hina, just sell it yourself. You're complaining about being poor. Just sell the card yourself. Joon's quality chocolate. Joon's quality chocolate. Joon's quality chocolate. Trade. What did I just trade to her? Moria Talisman. I can't spell! Talisman to Joon. Some expensive chocolate, the best of the best. Do you give anyone chocolate on Valentine's Day, Joon? Nah, but I get a lot of it from guys. But that's the inverse of how it is in Japan. Well, you're right. Even I don't grow cocoa beans. I wonder if I could get them somewhere. Maybe try asking Yukari. We hold Valentine's events here at the shrine. I feel like giving out chocolate to your followers would cost a lot of money. It's okay, we get triple the return when White Day rolls around. Classic. I don't dislike chocolate, but I'm not really in the mood for it right now. I can't really have this with sake. Don't they make chocolate with brandy inside? I'd be kind of interested in trying that out. I've had alcohol chocolates before. They're really weird. It's like hollow chocolate, but then there's just like a liquid inside, and you bite it, and you're like... And surprise chat, it doesn't take very many of them for me to feel an effect, because I am very, very fucking lightweight. But I also don't pig out on them, because that's not a good idea. They're not gushers, but it's like... The chocolate's solid, but it's hollow, right? So you put it in your mouth and you chew, and then you just kind of get the... You pretty much just get the alcohol to wash on your tongue, and you're like, oh. It's not bad. It's quite a low alcohol content. At least the ones you can, like, get easily. I don't know if there's any, like, high content of alcohol ones, specifically. White chocolate? I don't think I've had white chocolate in years, so I couldn't tell you. I don't see why it would be bad, though. All chocolate's good chocolate, in my opinion. As long as it's not, like, dollar store quality chocolate. Did I just show her this? I can't really have this with sake. Don't they make chocolate with... Yeah, I did. Alright, hold on. I had a brain yacht moment. This is 2 worlds. Nice. It's from one of the Sugetsusei CDs. If you tell me a bad joke involving chocolate, I'll share some of this with you. I can't think of anything and I don't want it that bad anyway, so I'll pass. Come on, Hattori. All you had to do was tell me a good joke and you would have got chocolate. That was your moment. Your time to shine. You had it. Alright. That ends another route. So now I have to give the newspaper... I have to give the tarp to Minariko for her tomato. I think that's next on the list of stuff. Let me see. Pardon me. Tori's tarp. Yeah, let me do that. Alright, so let's give up. I don't remember what white chocolate tastes like. I don't. Ending 4. So get the newspaper, get the tarp, get the tomato. That's the next plan. Okay. Go to Joon's house. This is not her house, I know. I don't know where Joon lives. I don't know if she lives in the human village or she just lives in like a different entire space. There's a lot of characters, I think, who don't have really defined houses. That they just kind of like roam and I guess they sleep in trees. Now, obviously, Joon is not one of the characters you sleeps in a tree. Rumiya seems like the kind of character who would just nap on a tree when she gets tired. But Joon has to have a house somewhere, but I just don't know if she lives in the human village, you know? There are definitely some yokai that live in the human village, like Sekibanki, but I don't know if it's ever really been specified if Joon and Shion live around there. Or if they even live together. Who knows? That might just be a fanon thing. Alright, newspaper, give me the tarp. And then I have to give the tarp to Minariko, because Minariko will give me a tomato. Let me see. Minariko's tomato. Where is it? Tori's tarp. Minariko's tomato. So I gave Minariko's tomato to Reimu and she gave me honey. So now I need to give it to Natori or Suika. Let's see. How about a tomato as a drinking snack? Maybe considering doing something with it first. Like what? You want me to pulp it? What do you want me to turn it into? It's a fucking tomato, Suika. What do you want? I'm not a big fan of tomatoes, but I love ketchup. Yeah, they're pretty much different foods altogether. Crazy how it'd be do like that. Alright, so Reimu's honey. Okay. So Reimu's honey is the only item you can get from the tomato. And now I need to try Reimu's honey with everyone that's not Natori, basically. There's some kind of liquor made with honey, I hear. I want to try it out sometime. Couldn't you just order it? You can only get it from the outside world, apparently. I'd have to ask Yukari. Man, nobody wants to talk to Yukari, though. She's like a customs agent. I feel sorry for the bees. They work so hard to gather honey and then we just steal it from them. But it's tasty, so it's alright. I'm disturbed by how quickly your attitude changed. You might want to get checked out. Do you think Snai would be able to recite the B-movie script? That seems like something she'd be able to do. She's got the intelligence for it. I'll pass. I've already stuck a deal with an apiary. I don't know what that is. What do you need such a steady supply of honey for? I don't know what that word means. I've never heard it before, but I assume it has something to do with beekeepers. Alright. Minariko, you want some honey? Hey, this is Marissa's theme from PODD. One of my favorites, actually. I really like it. Come to think of it, I always buy my honey. Maybe I'll construct a small apiary and harvest it myself. Oh, so that's like what the little bee things are called, huh? I've never heard the actual name for them. I've always just called them like... You know, and then I think about it, I've never called them anything ever in my entire life. I've never referred to those objects or structures as anything in particular, ever. I don't even know what I don't call it anything. The bee apartments. Probably a bee house. A bee house sounds like something I would call it. But I honestly don't know. You always act so fast on your ideas. Alright. So Rainbow's Honey leads to Notorious Pancakes, which is actually a certified gold that I've already found. So that means newspaper is done. And we can now get the burdock route since we're here. Well, actually, now that I have the sickle, let me see what I can do with that instead. Sickle. Sickle. Sickle leads to scissors, which leads to... Oh, hold on, that's good. That's a good one. Okay. Okay, scissors. Scissors lead to Snide Support Belt or Notorious Tape Measure. Let's get Notorious Tape Measure. Okay. Because Notorious Tape Measure is somewhere up here. Oh, it's actually right there. Notorious Tape Measure, I need to try with Ramo, and I need to try with Minorico. Okay. Want tape measure. And exactly what am I supposed to say about that? No, it's okay if you don't have anything to say. You don't need a tape measure. I mean, you wrap yourself in tape. You can measure it. I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Oh, a tape measure. That'd be rather useful for measuring vegetables for packaging. What do you use up until now? I've been using measuring tape. Rolling it up when I'm done is such a hassle, though. I won't ask for it for free, though. Would you trade it for this? Whoa, that's one big cabbage. It's the product of selective breeding. You traded your tape measure for Minorico's big cabbage. Minorico's big cabbage. Alright. Minorico's big cabbage. Minorico's big cabbage. Trade Notorious tape measure to Minorico. Okay. Oversized cabbage. It makes for a lot of food if chopped up. Okay. You'll have an endless cabbage to go with fried food if you chop this up. Chopping it up looks like a real pain, though. Shouldn't want this cabbage. Big vegetables are too annoying to prepare, so into the bargain bin they go. She's got a point. Just because there's more doesn't mean it's better, because it's a pain in the ass to prepare. There's no way I'd be able to chop up a cabbage this size. Bigger isn't always better, huh? Here, Rain, we could eat for weeks on this. I'd have absolutely no desire to chop up something this big. Even just peeling the leaves off would probably take an afternoon. Just imagine how much cabbage you'd have after that, cutting all that up. Cutting it up all day would probably make my arms sore. That thing's massive. I wonder what it looked like chopped up. Have that with a meal and you'd probably get full off cabbage alone. Alright, well that was a good use of the extra time. That actually that doesn't take care of the tape measure route, but it takes care of that specific route, because there's still the support belt I need to get. So the sickle and the burdock. Alright, so sickle and the burdock are what I need to do now. Alright. This is Waterfall from Mafia. Big cabbage and a jar of honey. Slather the cabbage in honey and suck on it. Alright, run 70. Cha-cha-cha. Alright. Finally all out of money. So I need the sickle. Yes. Sickle and the burdock. There's the burdock. And there's the sickle. Amazing. So go to Ramo. Give Ramo the sickle. Okay. Give Tori the scissors. Wait. Wait. Before I do that, that leads to the strange lamp, right? Tori's sister also leads to Snai's support belt. Yeah, so let's use the scissors. Okay. I need to give the burdock to Reimu for the clump of dried rice. So now I have the tape measure and the clump of dried rice. Reimu's dried rice, I did not try with Snai. We have all sorts of emergency prepared already, but I can't say we have dried rice. Alright, takes care of that. So if I give the dried rice to Minariko, I get sticky rice, and if I give the burdock, sorry, not burdock. If I give the scissors to Snai, she gives me the support belt. So I'll take the support belt for now. Wait, I don't have the scissors. Whoops, I have the tape measure. My bad. I need to give it to Joon. But let me see. Let me see the sticky rice. Minariko's sticky rice, which leads to New Year's mochi. New Year's mochi, which is a gold item. So I'm gonna get the sticky rice. Okay. Yeah, get the sticky rice. There we go. And I have to try that with other characters. So tape measure I want to give to Joon. So let's go to Joon first. Okay. Tape measure. And that'll give me the genie lamp. Sticky rice. I saved a bunch of rice for mochi pounding last year, but my sister ate it all. She's like a bug that lives in mochi, huh? Alright. That's red. What did I just pick up? Sticky rice and the strange lamp. Where's the strange lamp? Let's take care of the rice first. So, sticky rice. Sticky rice? I don't pound mochi. Okay. That's red. Suika wants some sticky rice. Actually, there was a mochi pounding event in the underground this last New Year's. But I pounded too hard and broke the ball, so I'm banned from ever going again. You've got to show some restraint. You think they would know that an Oni would be able to do that, so they would tell them to be careful. She has a pickle, why doesn't she just eat that? That's lunch. Well, could you really get by on just a pickle for lunch? I have a small stomach, but I eat a lot, even when I shouldn't. Like when I should ration my food better, but then I eat more than I should, and I'm like, I'm good, and then I'm hungry again at the same time regardless, so I need to learn to not eat as much and just eat I wouldn't say the bare minimum, but like, you know, I don't have to go full fucking pig mode, finish a whole meal, and I can split it in two and save some money on that, right? My mom brought pasta though, and I ate the whole bowl and it was delicious. I still have a bowl of mashed potatoes and chicken as well that I have to eat, which I probably don't have room for after the stream. But it's still good for another day. I plan on having a mochi pounding competition here at the Shrine for New Year's. I'm sure everyone will be there with yokai, though. They make it a bit hard for regular people to come, huh? Alright, so the sticky rice leads to the New Year's mochi, which is an end goal, or end game. Okay. And I currently have Joon's Strange Lamp, so let's see. Where is it? Joon's Strange Lamp. There it is. Joon's Strange Lamp, I did not try with anyone except Joon. So let's try Minariko first. Oh, Genie of the Lamp, grant this beautiful girl's wish. Could you wish for bad weather to not damage my crops? That's so boring. What was it that Sonic wished for at the end of Secret Rings chat? What was it? He wished for like a mountain. Did he actually wish for a mountain of hankies so no one would ever cry again? Was that real? Or was I 1 million tissues? That was real. Wait, that was real. That was real. He was sick. Oh yeah, I guess he was. Wasn't he? I never finished the game. I got to the final boss and I couldn't beat him because the controls were on. Just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Hey Sly, want a genie lamp? I've got a magic lamp here. I hear that if you rub it, a genie will come out and grant you 3 wishes or something like that. Come to think of it, we don't have any wish-granting gods here in Gensokyo yet, do we? Notice how she said yet. They'd definitely be a staple character in Fanworks. Yeah. Yeah, because they'd allow a lot of bullshit to fly free. A genie in a lamp? How unscientific. You do realize we're in Gensokyo, right? You're a Kappa. You're talking to a living doll. Suika, the misfortune god standing before you has decided to grant you three of your wishes. Sake, sake, sake. Huh? Was that all 3? Alright, as expected, the only person who would actually go for this genie shit is Reimu. Look, a mysterious magic lamp. The rumors say that if you rub it, a genie will come out and grant your wishes. That sure be nice if it were real, huh? That's a surprisingly flat response. I was sure you'd take a jab at me or something. I guess it wouldn't make for a bad decoration, though. Here, I'll give you this, so set it over there for me. Wow, some spinach. Are you fucking kidding me? How is that what it turned into? Reimu's spinach. I can't say I expected that. Reimu's spinach. Reimu's spinach. Trade Joon's strange lamp to Reimu. Chat, whose theme is this? I mean, I can check, but let me see. Give me a moment. I'm thinking. This is Sekibonki's. Oh, it was. Yeah, Dolahan under the window. Okay, I was right. I was like, it's definitely DDC, but I couldn't place it. But I was having trouble remembering what Wagasaki Hime's theme sounded like. And now we get to be Popeye for a little bit. Vegetable detested by children. Some men become buff when they eat it. Come on! What do you use spinach for, Reimu? Gains. I boil it and have it as a side dish or have it with sesame sauce. Popeye is quite well known, huh? I don't think I really need that. I'm pretty fond of boiled spinach. It's a great appetizer for sake on the sour side. I did not add that in. It was there to begin with. Oh. Popeye's well known. I boil spinach and use it in the side dish quite often. Boiling it takes more time and effort than you initially think, huh? I don't hate spinach, but prepping it is such a pain. Why not give it to Shion? Oh, she just eats it raw. Does she actually enjoy it like that? In the 40s, people misprinted the decimal point on the amount of iron in spinach, so people thought spinach had 100 times the iron content it actually had. Is that why Popeye gets mad gains when he eats it? Oh, and that's why Popeye eats spinach. Oh. What the fuck? I just got Popeye lore. How did anyone believe that, though? This vegetable just randomly has an insane amount of iron in it. You can boil spinach, divide it up what you don't eat, and freeze it and thaw it out whenever you need it. Good to know. Reimu's spinach was a gold. Alright. Well, that ends the strange lamp. That's good. Why do you know that, by the way? People know the weirdest fucking things, I tell you. Like, you ever see someone play like Jeopardy or some shit on like stream, and then it's like this random fucking question that is just the most like random trivia, and then at least 3 people in chat know the answer for some reason. It's just like, why do you know that? I don't understand. I watched a lot of Popeye as a kid. As a kid? What are you, 50? Isn't that fucker like from the 30s? No, he's from the 40s. What the shit? Alright. Alright, hold on. What am I doing now? I've lost myself. From 93? Huh? I'm leaving. Goodbye. Give up and go home. It was on TV a lot. We didn't get much modern stuff. Well, that's fine. Modern stuff in the 90s was fine. I don't watch TV nowadays. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. Alright, hold on. So we're gonna go back to, I think it was the sickle and the burdock route, right? Let me see. Where's Bardock? Bardock, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Rainbow's dried rice. That'll get me strange pouch. So I'm gonna go back to Minarico again. I've never seen like anything on Popeye ever. I know about him, but I don't know anything about him at all. Alright, there's the burdock and the sickle. The sickle gives me scissors and that's it, which is fine. Okay. Both of which go to Reimu. Okay. Okay. Take the sickle. Then I have the dried rice and the scissors. So I want to give the scissors to Snai. And she'll give me the support belt. And I want to give Seika the dried rice. Because she'll just fucking swallow it whole. Because she's a goddamn gremlin. Oh, she's great. Alright. Now I have the strange pouch. The strange pouch was a miss with 3 characters. So let's try Notori with the strange pouch. Oh hey, I'll take a look inside that with an x-ray machine. Huh? It's not working. It must be made of some kind of special material or something. Alright, so the strange pouch is 4 misses, which is narrowing it down. What about the support belt? The support belt. That gives me Notori's muffler. That was their scarf, right? Yeah, which I believe I already found. There's no way Notori's muffler isn't down here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's a dead-end item. That's why. And it gives you Minarico's growth formula. So let's try Seika again. I've never really worried about my back while carrying heavy stuff. It's not like much of anything's heavy to you anyway. Yeah, you need a hell of a lot of weight for Seika to find it heavy, huh? I have to treat my back well. I do a lot of heavy lifting after all. I really don't want to see the Hakude Shrine Maiden give in to back pain. Alright, so that leaves 1 character for that left, and that's Minarico. Let me go back up to the strange pouch, who I didn't try with Reimu. Huh? Wait a second. What's the matter? Who'd you get that from? Huh? Seika gave it to me. Why? I see. Lucky you. If you'd obtained it through other means, I would have had to end your life here. What the heck's inside this thing? Here, take this and pretend this never happened. Got it? Yes, ma'am. What? What was in that? You traded your strange pouch for Reimu's book voucher. Huh? Reimu's book voucher. I'd tell ya, but then I'd have to kill ya. Reimu's book voucher. No, I need an explanation, Reimu. Trade strange pouch to Reimu. Okay. No, it doesn't. I don't know what it was, but apparently it's okay that I got it from Seika. But if I got it from anyone else, I would have got bonded. Asking Dev now. A book voucher used in the village, redeemable for $2. I still don't really get the deal with that pouch, but are you sure I can have this? It's fine. In return, just keep quiet about this. Got it? Eat. Alright, Minariko. I've got a ton of cookbooks, but maybe I should consider writing my own. Recipes by the goddess of abundant harvest that probably fly right off the shelves. Alright, that'll give me the growth formula. Minariko's special growth formula makes crops grow quickly. Just 10 millimeters of this will advance your crop's growth by 6 hours. Why does it sound like it's from a farming game? Minariko's growth formula, which I didn't actually try with anyone, but I have it marked here. So let's start with Joon. This is a growth formula made by Minariko. It's pretty hard to come by. You brought me something interesting this time, huh? I could probably sell it to a gardener or a farmer for a good chunk of cash. Okay, how about trading it for these? They're high-class coffee beans. I don't really drink much coffee, but I guess if they're quality, I'll take them. Aren't you a little too weak to the word quality? Shit, it was an instant hit. Joon's quality coffee. Joon's quality coffee. Whoops. Joon's quality coffee. Trade Minariko's growth formula to Joon. Whoops. Okay. Quality coffee beans grown in Brazil. But just where can you find this Brazil in Gensokyo? Time to take a trip. Do you drink coffee, Joon? I do, but I put in a ton of milk. But my sister's milk to coffee ratio is like 100. Isn't she just drinking straight milk at that point? Oh yeah, this is the album version. Oh no, this is Eastern Judgment. Fate of, well, I mean, pretty sure it's the album version, but the artwork, I think it's from the second one. What do you call it? I don't remember what it's called. The one with all the fan stories. Alright. Oh, is that a book voucher? I don't buy many books, so I'd like to trade it away for something. Okay. I'll give you a fashion magazine of equal value for it. I ended up getting a book with it anyway, huh? God damn it, Joon. Joon's fashion magazine. Okay. Joon's fashion magazine. Jono's Joon's fashion magazine. Trade Raymu's book voucher to Joon. Okay. Magazine with the latest fashion news. I'm the cutest and most stylish in all of Gensokyo, so I don't need fashion magazines. I'm a real trendsetter here, you know. Wait, Hina? I don't know if that's a Hina line. I don't think Hina's the one who should be saying that line. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't seem like something she would say. Just where's that self-confidence coming from? Oh no, that line is correct. Never mind. Hina did in fact say that. I grow my own coffee beans on occasion. In this climate. Alright. I'd like to look nice, but I'm totally indifferent to trends. I think your current look suits you the best, Minariko. She looks like a farm girl. Wait. Wait a minute, hold on. Yes. I showed her the book voucher, yes. Okay. Showed her I was marking the wrong thing again for some reason, but I didn't actually do anything incorrectly, so it's fine. Fated battle. Coffee's great for waking up. Mind grinding those for me? I'm not going to go that far. Okay. Here, fashion. I'm not into fashion. Practicality is the most important, don't you think? Look at who you're talking to, then ask that again. I'm probably wearing the least practical outfit in all of Gensokyo. That sounds like a fucking challenge, Hina. What's impractical about your outfit? You wear boots, and you tie your hair like that, and you got a giant ribbon. Shimada's outfit has to be zipped up in separate parts. That's pretty fucking impractical. I'm sure it gets worse if you look harder. What about... Actually, I guess in Momoyo's case, all the piercings are already pre-done. However, she does tie ribbons on her arms and legs, so that's pretty fucking stupid. Those two are pretty bad for that. Sky's the limit, though. I'm sure there are others. I'm sure there are others. Alright. Seika, you interested in fashion? I ain't interested. Whatever I'm used to wearing is what's best for me. What about your sleeves? Or your lack of them, I guess. Nah, my jolly, carefree nature is what makes everyone love me when I'm performing. Oh, so that's what you're focused on. I like characters who are missing their sleeves. I won't lie, I don't really understand it any more than you do, but I can't say I dislike it. Coffee's okay and all, but I prefer sake. Why not try adding alcohol to coffee? You okay in the head, Hina? Consume 5-hour energy drinks to run on 25 hours of pure energy. That's how this works. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. My brain is a little damaged here, it seems. I was marking an empty column the whole time because my depth perception was incorrect. That's all it was. It's fine. It's fine, I'm okay. I prefer tea over coffee. You can get caffeine from both after all. I'm not interested in fashion. I watch trends, but only just a little. I'm most comfortable in my Shrine Maiden outfit. It suits you best anyway. That's true. You know, the funny thing about Reimu's outfit is it's not very Shrine Maiden-y when you think about it. But it's just kind of Reimu's outfit. It's just kind of Reimu's outfit, so... It is the Shrine Maiden outfit. But, the Shrine Maiden outfit is a little different than that. It has Shrine Maiden colors, and that's it. Yeah, her outfit in PC98 was a Shrine Maiden's outfit. But then she just kind of got, what she wears now, and it's a Shrine Maiden's outfit, I guess. It's Reimu's outfit. It's her own brand. Alright, I figured Snai would want the fashion magazine. I'm the only one who drinks coffee at home, so I don't need to keep that much on hand. Yeah, I figured your gods would be tea drinkers. Okay, so that means the coffee beans are gold, so let me mark that. I wasn't quite sure on that, so I wasn't, and I also had another item, so I wasn't rushing it. Okay. There we go. And the fashion magazine. I didn't really worry about fashion all that much in the outside world. I'm trying to tweak my Shrine Maiden clothes a little bit here and there to look better, though. Wearing nothing but Shrine Maiden clothes. That sounds pretty rough. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No! Nobody wanted it! No! Yeah, this is the boss theme from Rock Maiden. You don't hear it very long because you're either dead or they're dead to weaknesses. Dead and... try again. Doom 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 doom. Bow. Alright. I know this song. This is Yomu's theme. This is definitely Yomu's theme. This is immaterial and missing power. Yeah, got it. Got it. Got it. That's really all I got. Coffee beans, yeah. Just eat the coffee beans, I guess. Okay. So I need the sickle and the burdock again. Sickle and the burdock. Yeah, talk to her. Give me the burdock. There we go. Okay, so I give... Hold on. The book voucher is a strange pouch. Sni's support belt. Did I do that? I needed to get the... No, I need that again. So I need to give her the scissors. Okay. There we go. Give Sni the scissors. And she'll give me the support belt, which I give to Minariko. Then I get the strange pouch from Suika. Alright. And the strange pouch... Let me see. Strange pouch, I think I needed to give to Minariko, and that was it. Let me see. Yeah, I need to see if Minariko wants it. That thing's got a bad aura. Don't open it here, please. It's some kind of presence gods can sense, huh? Alright, so that means only Reimu wants to take it. And then I give her the support belt for the growth formula. Now I go back to Reimu. Give her the pouch. Okay. And let's see. Where are they? Now I have the growth formula, so let's give it to Reimu. I don't really have anything to grow with that. Why don't you drink it? Do I look like a plant? Alright, Reimu doesn't want it. That's fine. What do I have? The book voucher. The book voucher was taken by Joon. So now I need to try it with the other characters. I think... Honestly, I think Sni's gonna want it the most of any character. So let's try the growth formula with everyone else. And the book voucher. I don't think I really need that. Oh, you've got a book voucher. I might be willing to trade it depending on what you've got. There's actually a book I've been wanting lately. God damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Here, how's this for it? Yogurt? It's good, and good for you. But this card's worth about 1,000 yen. Well, I guess it's okay as long as I'm getting food. Hina! Hina! Come on! Nitori's yogurt. This is one of the best shots in the game, and the AI doesn't use it. Because Merlin is a ball hog! God damn it, Merlin! Stop shooting your fucking phantasm! It's not that good! Trade Nitori... Wait. Reimu's book voucher to Nitori. I have yogurt. Yogurt, gentle on your stomach, good in the mornings. Eating yogurt helps you poop better. I get that, but could you not suddenly bring that sort of thing up? Hina loves talking about that, huh? It's just unwarranted 90% of the time. But she sure does love bringing it up. Hey Suika, you want to drink this? I'm genuinely curious. Fermentation's awesome. Not having it means no sake, and imagining that just gives me the shivers. A world without sake would be hell for you, Suika. The sun don't reach the underground, so it ain't easy growing crops down there. I guess they got an artificial sun now that lets you do some controlled growing, though. The underground sure is interesting. Alright, so that just leaves Sni. If Sni wants it. I'll check. But let's keep the check on the yogurt for now. Alright, Reimu, want some yogurt? Is it good for you to have a cup of this every day? Yep, it helps your stomach. Yogurt? It's important to get nutrients like calcium. If there's something you can't get through vegetables, make sure to supplement it through other means. Why are you giving me a nutrition lecture? This is definitely Taco Men. It's Yuyuko's stage. Yep, Snowy Sunshine. Shouldn't want some yogurt. The water stage with the squid boss? No, that's, this is Yuyuko's. No, wait. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. I don't remember. Because the squid The squid is based on, well, you know, Yukari. But there's also the massive Yiko head. Because this is stage 5. This is stage 5, which I guess, now that I think about it, stage 5 might actually be closer to Yukari than it is for Yuyuko, because the extra stage and the Phantasm stage take place at the same location as stage 5. So it's all technically the same. Taco Man is closer to Mega Man 0, but it is like Mega Man, yeah. It's a very good game. It looks like a massive shitpost, but it's actually like really quality. It's really well made. Alright, want some Go-Gurt? Sweet yet sour and good for your stomach. I like yogurt a lot. Yeah, yogurt's such a great dessert. Romantic children? Hey, I got it right this time! I thought I recognized it. Oh, hold on, I need to show it to Snai first. Lady Sueko refuses to eat yogurt. She says it tastes too sour. Excuse me? What is she, 4? Apparently! What happened to the Sueko in this universe? She's like she's... The Sueko and the Shion, the characters who aren't in this game can't defend themselves from this absolute slander. Alright, well now I need to scroll back up to the growth formula. Want this? I don't really have anything I want to grow. You should grow out that leafy green hair of yours. No quip on that one, okay. That means the growth formula only goes to the coffee beans. So... Now I need to get the book voucher again. Alright. Let me get the book voucher. I need to get the strange pouch, which is gotten through the dried rice, which is gotten through the burdock root. So I don't need the sickle anymore. Or maybe I do, but I'll grab it just in case. And I'll see if I can turn it into anything after, because it's only 2 clicks away. Okay. So first is the burdock root. 1, 2, 3. There's the sickle. Okay, give the burdock root to Reimu. Give the rice to Suika. Okay. What did I just get? Strange pouch. Give the strange pouch to Reimu. And now give the book voucher to Suika. I don't really go for reading books too often. Why don't you give it to that magician at the Red Devil Lady's place? You think she wants more books? Yes, actually I do. I think she would very much want more books. I have some of those I brought in from the outside world and I can't use anymore. I'd say about 5,000 yen's worth. Yeah, I've got an expired point card worth 5,000 yen lying around too. Alright. That's it. So let me see if the sickle can turn into anything. Sickle turns into scissors. Scissors turns into the tape measure or the support belt. Tape measure turns into the lamp or the cabbage. So no, those are no good. So the next item on the list is Joon or Snai's trading card, which comes from the dust cloth. Where does the dust cloth come from? That comes from talking to Tori, right? Wait. Did it? No. Where did the dust cloth come from? Dust cloth comes from the spare ribbon. Oh, it's a My House item. Okay. From giving Reimu my ribbon. Okay. There we go. Dust cloth, okay. So I give the dust cloth to Snai. Okay. And now I have the trading card, which I tried with Joon, and she gave me a business license. So let's try this with everybody else. I haven't the slightest idea about village fads. Trading cards aside, shouldn't you at least know what foods are popular there so you can sell your crops easier? I'd certainly like to compete with the village when it comes to taste and quality, but I don't think trends will really help with that. Alright. Hit that with a big red. And let's go to Nitori. Yep. Oh, hey! What is it? You surprised me. Those cards are really popular among the Kappa lately. I don't have that one you're holding yet. Oh, well, that works out perfectly. I don't need it, so I'll gladly trade it for something. Okay, here. What is this? It's a sprinkler. You can use it to water plants or extinguish fires. Nice, I'll take it. Awesome. Oh, if only Hina knew the rarity of this card, she just gave up. Nitori's Sprinkler. Did I spell sprinkler right? Oh god, I hope so. Alright, so now I have a new item to run into the faces of many. Nitori's Sprinkler. Really? Foul ball. Okay. Nitori's Sprinkler. This is SWR or Missile Tensoku? It's none of them. It's actually AOCF. God, I cannot differentiate from the menu themes at all, huh? Trade Sanai's trading card to Nitori. Alright. Where do you put water into this? Flip it over and you'll see a hole on the back. Put it in just 1 day's worth every time you refill it. What kind of technology is this? So you want this? Those things are too slow. Can't I just spit out a bunch of sake myself? That's not going to put out any fires. Maybe I should install one of those in the case of a fire. I wonder if the fire department would actually come all the way out to the shrine. Is there a fire department in Gensokyo? Somehow I doubt it. Want a sprinkler? Fires are scary, but I feel like Lady Kaneko and Lady Suiko could put one out in an instant. And if it really came down to it, you could just make a miracle happen. Alright, this seems like an item Minariko would want, so wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I'm not into that. Bring me something more expensive. Well, it could be expensive, you know. Alright, so that means obviously Minariko's gonna want it. You think the Kappa run the fire department? I don't know. I don't know. Shirno and Letty would not stop fires. They're weak to fire. Alright? Don't buy into the propaganda that ice and water are the same element. Ice and water are different elements. Source, I play Pokemon. Trust me, trust me. That shit always confuses me when ice-based attacks are a water element and they're good against fire. Because Pokemon has controlled my brain to think that ice should not be effective on fire. Ever. This is the sprinkler Nitori made. I think it'd help with water in your fields. Want it? Oh, that does sound rather nice to have. So I don't get the details, but it looks like you put a bunch of water in here and then turn it on, and then it'll spray that water across a large area. If it even has a timer, it lets you automatically turn it on and off for certain periods of time. This is really handy. I didn't think you'd be so good with machinery. Hey, thanks, Hina. Have this in return. Is that steak? Oh, meat? That's rare coming from you. It looks just like meat, right? It's a soy steak I'm developing right now. Oh, no. Not Beyond Meat. No! I'll let you enjoy the taste of meat in a more healthy way. No! That's amazing. You traded your sprinkler for me. Goes soy steak. Minariko soy steak. Minariko's soy steak. Minariko's soy steak. Trade Nitori's sprinkler to Minariko. Oops. Man, Transylvania is such a cool fucking shot. Especially the pose they strike at the end in the crystal. Oh, it's so cool. But my god, that shot is crazy strong. Soylent Green! A steak made of soy. It's no match for the real stuff, but it's packed full of nutrients. These should satisfy vegetarians. They still cost a lot to make, though. I'll let you know what I think of it. I'm aware of the health and environmental concerns concerning the consumption of meat, and and even the potential moral quandaries involved, but it's just too good to pass up. I may not eat humans, but I still live off of them. Alright, thanks for that reminder, Joon. Vegetarianism is starting to get more and more popular in the outside world. It's not for me, though. I want to eat meat. Hina is very honest. I like beans, but when it comes to meat, I'd rather have the real thing. Suika? Huh. So this is made out of beans. Technology sure has come a long way. I'd still rather have beans when I want beans, and meat when I want meat. She likes beans, even though she's an Oni. Huh. So this isn't meat but soy? Modern technology sure is impressive. Maybe I should try making some kind of cucumber meat. That'd offer almost nothing in nutrients, so I guess it'd be popular for diets. Steak sauce. More gold. A lot of soccer songs today, huh? I guess the shuffle has decided. I'm at the mercy of it. Not like I can read the track names anyway, they're all in fucking Japanese, so... Oh well. Alright, so that leaves, I'm gonna get the trading card again. And I'm gonna try with the other characters, because there's still the business license and whatnot to get from it. Okay. I got a cucumber and a soy steak. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, next is... Yeah, so search your house, Hina. There's the ribbon. Okay. And now we want to go to Snai. I forgot. I need to show Reimu that, actually. This is for Reimu. Then you show Snai the dust cloth. And now I have the trading card, which I need to show to Reimu and Suika. I ain't good with those little things. They make me use my head too much. I feel like I could probably beat you, Suika. I'm right there with you, Suika, when it comes to card games. Especially... I'm gonna say especially, just card games in general. Oh, man. These things are popular right now, apparently. I couldn't care less, though. Alright, so that means the sprinkler and Joon's business license are the only things to get from here. So that means let's get the business license. Joon gets the rare card. So now I got the tempura, which was a gold item. So now I need to try the business license. Let's try the business license starting with Nitori. You want this, Nitori? What's that? Oh, hey! It's a card that lets you sell stuff in the village. I was wondering if you need it. Yes, I do. I absolutely do. Those things are really expensive. They investigate you really closely first. I can't believe you got your hands on one. I went through my own special means. It's not a fake, is it? How rude. Anyway, I'm not asking you to give it to me for free. I'll trade this roast beef for it. Wow, that looks really good. Trade accepted. Awesome. Yes, now I can make a fortune off the village. You have traded your business license for Notorious roast beef. Okay. Sorry, human village. There you go. Now we scroll all the way back down. Notorious roast beef. Notorious roast beef. Trade wait. Joon's business license to Notori. Okay. Some well-cooked beef. It's practically dripping with meaty juices. I feel bad accepting something like this. One of those words has to go. Probably the word taking. No, you don't get just how big being able to freely sell in the village is for me. I'm gonna be rich! Oh, that looks tasty. I'm eating this, so you're not having it. Fine, then. Oh, that meat sure looks good. I'm unsure whether to have it for lunch or dinner. Oh, that looks delicious. Are you offering it to the shrine? As if. Wow, that looks tasty. I'll gladly help you finish it off if you have trouble. I definitely won't. Oh my, that looks delicious. I'm having it for lunch. Won't that be a bit heavy for lunch? You've said that before. You might be right. But look at it. Some good looking food. Alright, new item acquired has turned immediately into a gold. That's always good to see. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, now we scroll back up to see if the cup gets me anything of interest. Cup gets you the rusted metal and the memo pad, which I believe I already checked everything. It also gave me Sny's wind chime. Let me follow the wind chime. Wind chime gives you Reimu's squirt gun. Reimu's and I okay. Sny's wind chime, squirt gun. Let me get the squirt gun. So the squirt gun I showed only to Reimu and Sny. So let's work backwards here. You know, I'd love to go swimming, but there just aren't any pools around here. Why not go swimming in a river? It's just not the same. Okay. So the squirt gun is a red for Joon. I think Notori's gonna want it, honestly. You can keep using squirt guns once summer's over, you know. No, I don't want to get cold. That's autumn propaganda at its finest. It'd be faster to just spit the water out myself. But that's gross. I can spit hard enough to make holes in rocks, you know. And that's terrifying. Sika's a strong girl. In every capacity. Alright, chat, let's play a game. Can you guess which player's score this one is? My guess is 10 Desires. Here we go. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. I think it's from Lol K, actually. Because Lol K doesn't have album art for some reason. Well, it's either from Lol K or Hidden Star in 4 Seasons, because one of them doesn't show. One of my album arts doesn't show properly, and I think it's total 15s. But I don't remember if the other ones are bad or don't do that. I didn't delete the player score track from all the OSTs, so I guess it's just in there like 8 times. All right, Notori, you want this? Want this? It's cool, right? Squirt gun, huh? Be fun playing it with this while swimming. So interested? Well, it might be kind of fun raising its pressure. Could also make it take from the water to give it an endless magazine, or add a charge feature to make it more like a laser. Hey, isn't that a bit beyond playing? That sounds more like military grade modifications. Okay, I've decided I'll take it and mod it. Just don't hurt anyone. Have this in return, Misfortune God. Oh, some beer. Feel free to either drink it or trade it away. You traded your squirt gun for Notori's can o' beer. I notice how Notori refers to Hina as Misfortune God. And I don't think she does it. She doesn't really do it in a sarcastic way, because I imagine these two are on good terms, because they both live on the mountain. But it's like an endearing nickname, I suppose. Whenever she calls her Misfortune God, like, God damn it, because it sounds like something that would, like, you know, be a bit insulting. But the way it's maybe it's just the way I say it myself that makes it seem that way. But Hina doesn't mind. To Notori. There you go. The Yamawaro, yeah, they hurt someone. I think they have little like mock battles with their guns, but they don't use like, I don't know if they use Danmaku or like airsoft, so to speak. But I think they might have did. They definitely caused some incidents somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't remember where though. Biru. A can of beer. It's unclear how this stuff circulates. Do you keep a lot of alcohol on hand? Yeah, I have to be ready for sudden Oni intrusions. I feel so sorry for you. In this universe, Notori can just be visited by Suika randomly. It's like a fucking random encounter that she just has to deal with in her own house. I kind of feel bad for her. Hey, Suika, want some beer? Oh, beer! Beer! You've got beer! The original was basically Lady Misfortune God all the time, so I brought it to the dev and he agreed that this would work well. So, okay. I see. I get maybe it's just because in English the term miss. I mean it's like, you know, it's polite, but it also there's kind of like a satirical nature to it, but it's not really meant to be taken that way. It's more I wouldn't say it's contextual, but like, you know, when you see Hina and Notori interact, it's clear that Notori doesn't have any ill will when she says it, right? I knew you'd want this. I'll trade it for something. Okay, let me see here. Here, I got extra. Oh, these. Is that beans? Oh, some edamame. These are a staple drinking snack. I've got other snacks, so I'm gonna have another drink. You traded your can of beer for Suika's edamame. Mame. Green. That thing's green. Suika's edamame. Suika's edamame. Alright. Red. Suika's. Trade Notori's can of beer to Suika. I don't remember which theme this is. I think it's from one of the extra games. This is Elegant Days. I honestly don't remember whose theme this belongs to at all. Eda Yamame. Could you imagine? Little green bean Yamame with her spider legs replaced by these. Busy Person's OST is great. I enjoy it. Nicely boiled edamame. If you salt these just right, they let you go on drinking pretty much forever. I could probably down a whole 20 liters. I feel like going that far detracts from the fundamental point of drinking. I'm not gonna tell Suika how she can and can't drink, alright? Is this, hold on, is this Flandere's theme? This sounds like a mix of you and Owen, and I don't remember this song from EOSD. It sounds like it's from the extra, but I honestly don't remember specifically. And this is Okina's theme. The stage 6 one, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, Sacred God Madara, never mind. This is the extra stage one. The extra stage one uses piano at a certain point. That's how I can tell it apart. I can't tell it apart from the beginning, though. Seeing Edamame just reminds me of Lady Suika. She's totally traumatized. Yeah, this is definitely the extra one. Rainbow wants some beans? I always prep a ton of edamame for parties, but it's always gone before I know it. Preparing for parties sounds rough. Alright. I always used to think only old men like these, but they're so good with beer. And so another drunk is born. I live flashy when I go out, but behind closed doors I actually just drink beer and eat edamame. I like that the contrast between Joon's private life and her public life. So you live like a middle-aged man at home, huh? Alright. Well, now I need to get that beer again. Damn, that's some good food. There we go. Compromise. Alright. Now I need the cup and the ribbon again. Okay. Squirt gun. Yep. I wouldn't say she lives like a slob at home, but like, she's definitely a lot more lax behind closed doors. But then she puts on her big ol' appearance, right? Right. Get the cup and the ribbon. There we go. So give the cup to Snai. Yep. And give the wind chime to Reimu. Now I have the gun. And the gun gets me... The gun gets me the can of beer. But what was the other thing I did? I need the business license again, don't I? Oh yeah, I do. Shit. Which means I have to go to Minorico and get the burdock, right? No. Where did the business license come from? The trading card for the dust cloth. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Trading card, go to Joon. Get the business license. Go into Tori. There we go. And now I want to go to Suika. I want to give her the... I want to try to give her this. Let's see. Thank you, Josie, for the resub. Oh, so you need a license if you want to sell in the human village. In the underground, you can just set up a sheet anywhere you want and put your stuff on it, and bam! Your shop's good to go. That sounds a bit hectic, but kind of fun. Alright. Reimu. Huh? How'd you get one of those? Well, let's just say I've got my ways. If I find out you did anything shady, you'll be answering to me. Eep. Alright. How about the beer can? These are perfect for one person, but they're not nearly enough if you got multiple people if you're holding a party. Especially since we've got some people in Gensoki that could drink a whole keg on their own. I have no intentions of opening a business, but I wish I could spread the word of Moria more freely. Actually, are you really okay with your sermons, doing your sermons near the road like you do? I've gotten permission from one of our followers to use the area in front of their house. Alright, well that takes care of the business license, which is good. Now the can of beer. So let's go back down to the can of beer. Reimu didn't want it. The outside world's laws wouldn't let me drink, but I can have all the beer I want here in Gensokyo. Just don't let it have an impact on your health. It's okay, chat. She's old enough to drink. Joon probably wants beer. I guess I'm not growing hops yet. Maybe I'll try someday. I wonder if this place will end up as a brewery. Alright. Kinda hope Joon doesn't want it. Beer's great. I love shochu cocktails too. How about wine? I sometimes have wine when I go out, but I don't really drink it at home. Alright, so the beer can only goes to the edamame. That's fine then. Okay. And that just leaves Minariko for the edamame. Soybeans are so great. You can eat them raw, process them in other foods. You can do edamame. You can harvest them as bean sprouts. And they're nutritious too. They're the meat of the fields. Every field show grow a... You mean should? Every field should grow a bunch, so I make sure to. Okay. Alright, there we go. So what's next? Let's go on back up. We're at Remilia's Invitation, which I spelt wrong. I accidentally put an I after the E, so it was Raymilia. Reimu and Raymilia. Okay. How the fuck do I get that again? The flashlight. How do I get the flashlight? Snide's broken flashlight. Where's that come from? Snide's broken flashlight. Where is it? The mineral water. Okay. There we go. Alright. And then the flashlight. Did I finish the flashlight up anyway? Sure I did. Yeah. Flashlight gets you Snide's boxed lunch. And Remilia's Invitation. Wait, Snide's boxed lunch is a gold one, so let's give it to Reimu and get the invitation. Okay. So I tried the invitation with no one. Invitation from Remilia for party at the mansion. You don't know when it's actually happening, though. An invitation? Parties are such a pain. I don't really know that whole Scarlet lot anyway. I guess making new connections wouldn't be bad, but still. Alright. How about you, Suika? Oh, what do you got there? An invitation from me. Free food and drinks. Nice. But they mostly got wine over there. Nah, this time's gonna be a pass. Don't even know how old this invitation is, but we're gonna leave that bit out. Is that for a party at Miss Vermilia's mansion? I've already got other things on my schedule. I'll have to pass this time. We don't even know when it is. Liar. Even if I had that invitation, I don't really know anyone there. I'll pass this time. Wow, it's amazing how none of these characters have actually met anyone from EOSD. Huh. How about that? It's a big world in Toho. There are a lot of characters who have never actually officially interacted. How about that? Alright, Joon, here you go. I've never even been to the mansion before. I'm too busy making money, so I'll have to pass. And it's a dead-end item! Nobody wants to go to Remy's birthday party. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, no. Alright. You can eat the paper, at least. Those are some pretty good quality items. Just not food. Now Hina has to go. Oh, happy birthday to you, Remy. Alright, so next is the concert ticket, which is gotten through the memo pad, which is gotten through giving the cup to Suika. I'm pretty sure I've also completed the meteoric iron route, but I'll worry about that when I get to it. Oh, I know this theme. Oh, god damn, do I know this theme. Okay. Alright, memo pad, so go to Suika. There we go. So I got the iron. Now I need to give the memo pad to Snai. Yep. Okay. And then I need to give the concert ticket to everyone except Joon. So let's try Midoriko first. I'm not really into concerts. I'm not a fan of noisy places, period. Prism Rivers with H. How about you, Notori? Oh, hey, the competition for those tickets is pretty fierce. I'm surprised you got one. It's yours if you want it. I'd rather sell to a crowd than be part of it, thanks. Oh, Notori. Somehow you are worse. I don't know if I call you worse than Joon. I don't know if you're a scalper, but you are definitely an entrepreneur. Alright, Suika. If I wanted to see a concert, I'd just turn into mist and sneak in, or send one of my mini-me's. Doesn't that constitute illegal entry? What are you gonna tell her? Not turn into mist? How are you gonna fucking prove it? How about you, Reimu? You want this ticket? A concert, huh? I'm not really interested. But it'd be fun and exciting. I don't really like when things get too lively. Alright, Reimu. So the fresh baked bread I've already done. So I need to get Joon's ointment by giving Joon the spare ribbon. Okay. There we are. And that leads to the cough drops, or the apple. So let's get the cough drops from Reimu. And then I can try the cough drops on the back half over here. Ah, you have some cough drops. I'm going to be giving a sermon in the village today, so could I have those? Sure, spreading your religion sounds like tough work. If it's for Lady Kaneko and Lady Suiko, I'll gladly put in as much as it takes. Here, please take this in return. I use it to stand on during my speeches. Are you sure you don't need it? It's alright, I got a new one. Traded your cough drops for Sanai's cardboard box. Okay. Sanai's cardboard box. I see. Sanai's cardboard box. Boxin'. Sanai's cardboard box. Trade. What did I trade? Cough drops. To Sanai. Okay. Now I have a box. Cardboard box, typically used to package things. Also useful for sneaking missions. Just, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised that that was there. It's just not surprising at all. This is one of those everyday items that has become like very well known by gamers of all kinds. I'm impressed that a cardboard box is able to hold your weight, Snai. They're strengthened so they can hold more. If I really need to, I can just fill them up first. Also, are you implying I'm heavy? Well, no, but like an average human size would probably fall through a box. I wouldn't stand on it unless it was like sideways and full. In which case, standing on, I don't know what I'm standing on at that point. My sister keeps bringing those home and saying she'll find something to use them for. I hope your house doesn't become a dump. Who wants this box? Minariko seems the kind that want a box for her vegetables. Those are essential for shipping things out. I've got a mountain of them in my barn. Okay, yeah, I should have expected. The character who could use it the most is probably the character who has the most of it. Want a box? Hey, a cardboard box. I've been needing something to store the tools I haven't been using lately. I'll gladly trade it for something. In that case, okay, here. History of Kappa. What's this? It's a book on the history of Kappa Valley. I'm really not interested. Why is the book positioned like this? It's upside down. Neither am I. Hey! You had a Kappa history book forced on you in exchange for your cardboard box. Notori, I hate when you do this. Kappa history book. She's a pushy business lady. Kappa history book. Kappa history book. This is Mailing's theme from something. Trade Sanai's cardboard box to Notori. Oh, this is from Dolls in Pseudo Paradise. Huh. This book is weird looking. A book containing the ancient history and traditions of the Kappa race. Somebody would be into this. Got any interesting Kappa history to tell me about? Let me see. Okay, page 324. Hundreds of years ago, there was a big power struggle among the Kappa. In the end, they settled it with a cucumber eating contest. It's a satire. I bet it really happened. Couldn't care less. Same. That's fantastic. Look at that. History of the Kappa. Nobody cares. Go home. They just got big old smiles on their face. Alright. What about you, Reimu? You want this? What the heck is that? I'm really not interested. Neither am I. I think Snai would be interested, so I'm gonna go backwards. I'm not really interested. Neither am I, actually. How about you, Joon? I am so not interested. Seriously, 0%. Yep, who would be? Maybe Snai will want it. Right? We have history books as well. I'd rather enjoy learning about Gensokyo's history. You're so studious. Fucking book. Dead end. Dead end. Nobody wants the book. Nobody cares. I got a rock. Alright. Alright, hold on. Cup and the ribbon. Cup. Ribbon. So I need the ointment and the cough drops again. So get the ribbon. Yep. Alright. And now I have the memo pad. No, I don't. No, I don't. I have the ointment. Now I have the memo pad and the metal thing. And I have, what did you give me? The ointment. I give that to Reimu for the cough drops. Right. Okay. And I think I need to try the cough drops with 2 more characters. Cough drops. Yeah. I need to try them with Minariko and Joon. Let's see. I don't really use cough drops that often. I don't shout much after all. I shout a lot when I'm on set. On set of all places. Alright. I doubt Joon will want them. I've already got plenty of cough drops. You've got to give your throat some real TLC when you do as much karaoke as I do. Alright. So, I'm going to get the cardboard box again. Because I did not finish the quest line for that. Who do I need to give this to? I gave it to Notori, so I think that's just Suika and Reimu, yeah. Okay. I couldn't hide under one of those with my horns. Yeah, it'd look a little fishy if they stuck out. Alright. That just leaves Reimu. Want a box? Hey, nice timing. I was just thinking about organizing my winter clothes. I'd like to put some away, so give me that box. Sure, but give me something in return. Ugh, fine. I know, have these! Huh? Is it really okay for you to give me these? They're pretty old now, so they've gotten kind of ratty. Maybe I got taller, or maybe they shrunk a bit. I'll gladly take them then. You traded your cardboard box for Reimu's clothes. Reimu's clothes. Reimu's clothes. God, look, I could get the yin yang orb, the purification rod, her clothes, and her bomb, and I can just become Reimu. Maybe that's an achievement, to just turn yourself into Reimu. There's so many Reimu-esque items that don't do anything that you can just have. Alright. Reimu's clothes. Trade Sanai's cardboard box to Reimu. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's 1214's ending theme, my favorite one. So of course I recognize it. Also, it's very, 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 very evident that it's Shimi's theme, so it's not that hard to pick out. Hand-me-down clothes from Reimu. They're frayed and torn in places from her battles. Why do these have armpit holes, by the way? That's a dangerous question. We've been wearing these for generations, apparently. I don't really know the details. Maybe the Shrine Maidens of old were just into that. I want to give it to Suika. I've seen Suika in Reimu's clothes. She looks great. How'd you manage to loot those from her? She's got to be real mad. They're hand-me-downs. She gave me them. No, put them on. Do the Miko Suika. I love the Miko Suika because she actually did her job really well and everybody loved her. Well, I mean, it was just it was just Dojin, but it's okay because she still looked cute in the clothes. Everybody should try on Reimu's clothes. Hey, you can't go stealing those. Reimu's gonna be real mad. They're hand-me-down. She gave them to me. Thank you very much. I wonder what Sanai will think of this. Wait a second. Those are Reimu's clothes. What are you doing with them, Hina? She gave them to me. They're hand-me-downs. I'm surprised she'd just give them to you like that. I'm really surprised with the amount of shit that Reimu gives me. Really, I am. Here, Minariko, you want them? Oh my, are you going to quit your job and follow in the footsteps of the Shrine Maiden? No way, that sounds too hard. I figure Joon might want them so she can peddle them off to some weirdo. Huh? Why do you have her clothes? These are just hand-me-downs she gave me. Give me those right now! Huh? Why? Just hand them over! Look, you can have this in return. It's the best beef the village has to offer. Wow, are you really sure? Yeah, no, give me those clothes! Hooray! Now I can definitely find some freak who will pay a fortune for a used Shrine Maiden outfit. You traded your Reimu's clothes for Jun's luxury beef. How did he know? How did he know? Jun's luxury beef. Jun's luxury beef. Well, that's definitely an endgame item. Luxury beef. Trade Reimu's clothes to Jun. Alright. Well, let's do the run through, shall we? Top class beef, simply cooking and eating this feels like kind of a waste. I feel bad getting something so good from you. Heh, I should be the one who feels bad considering what I got from you. I love Joon. Oh, that's some nice meat. How do you plan on preparing it? I'm really unsure, actually. I don't want something so expensive to go to waste. If you're unsure, then how about I take it off your hands? No way! Wow, that meat looks really good. Yep, it took blood, sweat, and tears to get it. I won't tell her that I just traded for it. I'm jealous. I'd like to do a yakiniku with the shrine for everyone now and again. Rainbow, check out the steak. Wow, thanks. Looks like I'm eating like a queen tonight. Why are you assuming it's for you? Because I just showed it to you. Ooh, that's some dang fine meat. Come on, be a good friend and share some. You're not having any. Also, you're making me really uncomfortable. Oh, that's some nice meat. Are you giving it to me? Definitely not. I'll be enjoying this myself. Welcome to Hina flashes her good meat to everyone, and they all want a piece of it, but then she just says no, you can't have it. I mean, it's my fault for showing them it, but like, come on, Hina. Why would you do that? Why are you flexing on your friends like that? For 1 hour of the day, you walk into Tori's house and you ask her, you like scrounge her house for shit to take, and then the next hour you come in and you're carrying 5-star grade beef, and then just showing it. And like, what the fuck? Only the finest meat. All right. I'm gonna give up on that one. I'm gonna go back up to my... Next, I want the alarm clock from the cough drops. Okay. I want Suika's alarm clock, which I showed to 3 people, and nobody wanted it. So I think, I don't know who would want it. Either Minariko or Nitori, so I have to play a gamble here. So let's just get the... There we go. Get the ribbon. Get the ointment. Get the cough drops. Cough drops. Get the alarm clock by giving them to Suika. Okay. Let me try Joon first, because I assume she's the one who doesn't want it. I sleep and rise early to maintain my beauty. I get up on my own just fine, though. The road to beauty isn't easy, huh? Alright, so either Minariko or Nitori wants it, or both. So I'm gonna go with Nitori first. Hey, an alarm clock. Nice timing. Oh, you want this? I have a meeting tomorrow morning I can't afford to miss, and I'm worried about whether I'll get up on time. I've got 12 alarm clocks set, but it wouldn't hurt to have another. Wait, just how worried are you? I feel sorry for your neighbors. Good timing. I guess it's yours if you want it, though. If you trade me something, that is. Okay, how about this? Let's see. A plate? I got it during the bread festival. I've got plenty of them, so I don't mind partying with one. Sure, you can never have too many plates. Nitori's white plate. Alright. Nitori's white plate. Nitori's white plate. Trade Suika's alarm clock to Nitori. A clean white plate, you get one for free if you buy something from a bread festival, apparently. How many of those bread festival plates do you have, Nitori? Maybe 50 or so. That's way too many! Just how much bread do you buy? Alright, let's just go down the list. I'm so used to using ceramic plates at this point, it feels weird seeing a plain old round white one. Does that make cooking a little fancier to you? Look a little fancier. Nah, as long as it's edible, I'll eat it. Suika's not one to care about that kind of thing. Oh, that's a nice plate you got there. I broke one of mine earlier, so hand it over. Sure, but I'd like something in return. Let's see. Let me see what I got. How about these? Whoa, those are some big sweet potatoes. Where'd they come from? I solved an incident in the village and I got these as thanks. They said they grew them there. I've got 3 more of them and I don't think I'll be able to eat them all myself. I'll gladly take some then. What's with the huge potatoes? Jesus. What's with the fucking big food? The big pumpkin, the big cabbage, the huge potatoes? Giant's garden. Reimu's huge potatoes. Huge potatoes. Okay. Trade Notori's white plate to Reimu. This seems like an endgame item. Sweet potatoes that grew to an abnormally large size. Good luck baking these without cutting them up first. These things are about 50 centimeters long. What do I even use them for? They're about 20 centimeters thick, too. Let's go backwards, I suppose. Whoa, those are some heckin' big potatoes. I wonder what I should cook them into. You can't just eat them raw. Of course not. You know, I think it would have been better if Suika said hella, because Suika seems like the kind of potty mouth who would say that. Heckin' doesn't sound like her kind of language, you know? That sounds like something you do to catch yourself from swearing, and Suika doesn't seem the kind of character to give a shit about that. That's my opinion, though. I just wanted to say heckin'. Personally, I think you should have went with hella. For a character like Suika, her saying the word hella, like, works perfectly with all the accenting and whatnot. Those things are gigantic! What's the deal? They apparently grew them in the village. Trying to make those into something edible would be a real puzzle. Holy Hecatia. There you go. Wow, those are some big potatoes. Just one of these will make you a lot of food. How about distributing them to your followers? Their abnormal size may make them gather difficult. Rather difficult to cook with, actually. Get that G out of there. Get that G out of its spot. I have plenty of potatoes already, so I'll pass. Here, you want these? They're like as big as your drills. Those are a little too big, I think. I think they belong in the bargain bin. Everything belongs in the bargain bin, Joon. What are those? They're huge! There's some giant sweet potatoes I traded for. They grew them in the village, apparently. Let me see those for a moment. Their density is just fine, but as you'd expect, their sugar content has declined, meaning their taste has too. Plus, these things are just gigantic. So I haven't lost it when it comes to quality. They certainly have more of an impact than my potatoes at first glance, though. I'll have to keep working hard. I'll take these. Have this in return. Oh, you actually wanted those. You wanted my huge potatoes. All right. Unexpected, to be honest with you. Wow, some fried rice. It smells really good. I've got plenty of my own vegetables mixed in there, too. It'll be tasty. Trust me. Get your huge potatoes, Minorico's autumn rice bowl. Minorico's autumn rice bowl. Autumn rice bowl. Autumn rice bowl. Trade Reimu's huge potato. Damn it. Potatoes to Minorico. Man, I would love to see one of these items take up 2 lines. None of them have taken up 2 lines so far. Okay. A rice bowl made by Minorico contains generous helpings of autumn vegetables and mushrooms. This stuff would make you some good money. Have you considered opening your own restaurant? I might end up having to neglect my actual farming if I did that. I guess that makes it tough. You might have to hire help. Chat. I know this one because it makes the funny noise. Yeah. Do you hear the funny noise? Is this 10 Desires? 10 Desires extra stage? Yokai Back Shrine? Yokai Back Shrine Road! I was right! Yeah! Pat myself on the back for that one. That looks good, but I don't think it'd leave me enough room for lunch. I wasn't offered anyway. This is my lunch. Ah, I smell something good. that fresh cooked rice, isn't it? Do you eat cooked rice a lot? Quite often once autumn arrives. Uncooked rice is rather good too. But the autumn vegetables around here are so delicious with cooked rice. I smell something good. Is that fresh cooked rice? Yep, I'm having it for lunch. Did you really come here just to show it off? I did. Ooh, something smells good. Is that fresh rice? I plan on having it for lunch. So you're not sharing it with me. A rice bowl, huh? Are there cucumbers in it? Wouldn't that make it all mushy? Alright, unsurprisingly, it's a gold. So let me mark that real quick. Alright. Gold, 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 gold. I'd like to... How did I get those... Tori's plate. Where did Tori's white plate come from? Up top, right? From the cough drops, I think? Cough drops. Yeah, the alarm clock for Notori's white plate. Okay. I'm gonna do one more, chat. To finish off the plate. Just one more to finish the plate off. So I don't have to come back to it way later. One quick one. Shiza has probably got a very strong kick. Alright, go to Joon. Get the ointment. Go to Reimu. Give her the ointment. Go to Suika. Give her the cough drops. Go to Notori. Give her the alarm clock. Alright, now I scroll back down to the plate. And I gotta get the plate to one of these three down here. Oh, one of those white plates from the bread festival. Are you collecting them? I'm not really interested, but it sure seems like a lot of other people are, huh? The bread there is really good after all. Alright, that's a red. What about you, Joon? That's quite the pretty plate. It's from a bread festival. A lot of people can collect those, actually. Want to trade it for this? Wow, some apple pie, are you sure? Yeah, I don't mind, let's trade. Fuck. Should've went to Minorico first. Joon's apple pie. Joon's apple pie. Means I gotta do it again. Just for that one last clear. Joon's apple pie. Trade. Notori's white plate. Whoops. To Joon. Whoops. A delicious pie made with boiled apples smells really good. I know of a really good cake shop nearby. Why don't you check it out later? I don't have any money. You really get that little work. Apple pie. Apples gain such a strange rich sweetness when heated up, don't they? You know, I haven't had baked apples in quite a while. Want to come over for some sometime? Oh, that sure looks tasty. It's yours if you want it. Well, if you trade me something for it. Actually, I can't eat too much before lunch. I'll have to pass this time, unfortunately. Pie in the morning. I smell apples. Yep, I've got apple pie. I'm going around and showing it off to everyone. It's making me hungry. Oh, that pie sure smells good. Bet you're jealous, right? Too bad, I'm eating this. You just came to rub it in, eh? This is Sumireko's theme, right? That sounds like it. There's like a... What do you call it? You know that orb that makes the woo? You know that one? I forget what it's called. But it kind of sounds like that instrument is in there, which fits the character perfectly if it is. Oh, that smells nice. Maybe I should try baking a cucumber pie sometime. Ew. Alright, apple pie is another gold. Alright. Another gold, another gold. Alright, alright. You know, I'm here already, so let's see if the cup can do anything. Let me see. Shun's wrapped Costella, which is gotten by giving her the iron. Okay. Alright. Oh, I hear video game noises. That's also perfect for her. Alright. Joon. Take the shiny rock. Now I have wrapped Castella, which I didn't show to anyone. Couple gorgeous Castella cakes. What a waste of gold. There's no need to eat it. I guess it's a rich people thing. Alright. We're gonna work backwards on this one. I would have gratefully accepted these in the past, but nowadays I really don't get the point of eating gold. I guess it's like a rich pastime or a way for poor people to feel rich. Oh god, there's also dubstep in it. Oh, this song is full of so many things that scream Sumereko. I kind of hate that it's perfect for the character. Could I get a solid lump of gold if I gathered enough gold leaf? Just how desperate are you? Couldn't be any worse than you are right now, Hina. Woo! Hear that? That spooky noise? Gold ain't tasty in particular, and using it like that's kind of wasteful too. Hey, why the fuck would you eat gold dust? Are you dumb? That's the wrong color. Tori, check this out. What a waste. Gold is so precious. Eating that is just gonna make your poop sparkle a little. Can you not ruin my food for me? That reminds me of the episode of American Dad where Roger takes a shit. And apparently his shits are like gold and dot and jewel encrusted for some reason. That was a weird one. I don't remember anything about that episode except for the final scene. That's all I got for you. Alright. Now we do one more. I just gotta show the plate to Minariko, and that's it. Okay. Show the plate to Minariko, and that'll take care of the cough drops. Yep. Okay. Alright. The ointment. Give the ointment. Cough drops to Seika. That gives you the alarm clock. Go to Notori. Give her the alarm clock. Go to Minariko and show her the plate. Maybe I should hold my own autumn festival. I could give out handmade plates. Alright. You'll regret it if you get rushed with guests. Alright. Well, I'll complete this run. Let me see if I can get anything out of it. Snize apple I can't get. Snize dried shiitake. How do I get that? Snize dried shiitake comes from Joon's leek, which is gotten through the cucumber. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. Now I have the shot. So I guess we need strange plant or ghost stones. So let's check the other characters. My sister was nibbling on some of those recently. Are you really meant to eat them like that? Alright, I can't get Snize apple because it's the alternative to the cough drops. Alright, Minariko. Those make for great soup stock. I always keep 30 or so on hand. Wow, that many. I make a lot of soup after all. Okay. Do I want the strange plant or do I want the ghost stones? Let's see. Let me control F this. Plant. Plant encyclopedia. Reimu's strange plant, which I didn't try with 3 characters. So let's go to Reimu. Alright, now I have Reimu's strange plant. So let's try Sanai first. What's that thing? A plant from the Forest of Magic, or so I'm told. It's kind of ugly. It'd probably make for a bad houseplant. Chad, I currently have 0 food items. This is the Dream Palace Great Mausoleum, 10 Desires, Stage 5. Correct. I didn't recognize it, to be honest with you. It just kind of blended in. I wasn't even listening to it. Alright. Joon or Minariko? I bet Joon would want this. It's exotic. What's that? I've never seen a plant like that before. I think it came from the Forest of Magic. Can't be that rare, then. I currently have no food items. Hina will starve. Alright. Minorico, you want this plant? Can I eat the plant? No, I cannot eat the plant. Hey, could you use this Minorico? If not, could you at least appraise it for me? Let me take a look. Oh, this is rather rare, actually. This plant sucks harmful materials out of the atmosphere and expels clean air. So it's like an air purifier, but in plant form. This probably grew in the forest of magic, right? You'll sometimes find areas with cleaner air than usual in there. These plants bloom there. I see. Maybe Marissa knew that and gave them to Rainbow so she could use it as an air purifier. Too bad I ended up getting it in the end. If you don't need it, could I perhaps have it? I'd like to plant it where the soil's not doing so well and see if it helps. Sure, it's not like I got any use for it. I'll give you this as thanks. I bought it from a food stall yesterday. A dongo skewer from those rabbit stalls. Shockingly, a reference to the Toa 15 rabbits. Minorico's dongo skewer. Oops. Dongo skewer. Alright. Minorico's dongo skewer. Skewer trade Ramu's strange plant to Minorico. Alright. Check this shit out. Popular food sold by some rabbits in the village. They have the perfect balance of salty and sweet. Whose rabbit stand did you buy this from? I didn't know you liked dongo, Minorico. Of course, I like sweet things and candy too, you know. But tasty vegetables are still my favorite. Those rabbits' dongo stalls are really bustling, huh? Yeah, they're really skilled. Those rabbits sure make some tasty dongo, don't they? I'm glad they've gotten used to life down here. I just hope nobody comes to pursue them. They were abandoned, don't worry. Oh, is that from the rabbit stalls? I'll trade it for something if you're interested. Hold on a sec. Here, I'll trade you this for it. What the fuck is that, a cookie? Is this a Reimu theme? It's definitely a Reimu theme. Eternal Festival of Illusions. It's not a Reimu theme. That was definitely a Reimu start, though. A rice cracker? I feel like this is a downgrade. And wait, hasn't this gone soft? I can tell even though through the packaging. It's a leftover from some that Yukari brought over quite a while back. I don't think it's molded, at least. This isn't a fair trade! You traded your dongo skewer for a soft rice cracker. Soft rice cracker. You know, Suika gave me a whole one. Amazing. I shudder. Soft rice cracker. Trade Minorico's dongo skewer to Reimu. A rice cracker that's gone soft, ruining its flavor and texture. This is Eternal Festival of Illusions. It's from Ghostly Field Club. I don't remember which one that is on the album itself, though. I would have preferred something else. See, this part right here, it's definitely a similar beat to Reimu's theme. That's why I thought it was a Reimu theme mix. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'll find something better next time. Suika, do you want this? Isn't that rice cracker you got hard to find? Huh? Is it really? Yeah, they only sold them for a really short time in the underground. Surprised you got one. Want it? Nah, it being rare doesn't necessarily make me want to eat it. Alright, well now I know who wants it. So let's try everyone else first. What are you doing carrying that thing around? I figured someone might want it. Oh dear, what's that? It's a rice cracker that's gone soft. Why do you sound so proud of it then? Alright. Minorico. Rare cookie. Why'd you bring me a soft rice cracker? I just kind of wanted to see your reaction. I can eat it though. How about you, Joon? How much do you think I could get for this? Why are you bothering to show me that? Wait a sec. Actually, let me see that. I knew it. After Suika told me it was rare, I knew. This is a limited run underground rice cracker. They only sold these for a really short time down there, so they're super rare. I hear there's only 13 of them in the world. Well, there's probably only one left. I'm sure they were eaten. Really? Sure, it's gone soft, but the special markings on the wrapper still make it worth a lot. In other words, I'll take it here, take this for, wow, a jeweled ring. It's just a small one, so I don't need it. Believe me, that cracker's worth it. You traded your soft rice cracker for Joon's jeweled ring. I can't eat that, Joon. Jeweled ring. Jeweled ring. I have no idea what this is going to entail, but alright. Joon's jeweled ring. Trade soft rice cracker to Joon. Oh my god. A ring with a real gemstone in it. It's small, but it would probably fetch a pretty penny. Isn't this thing worth a lot? If I can find the right buyer for that rice cracker, I can get 10 times what that ring's worth. Wait, seriously? A ring would just get in the way while I work. Plus, I'd never be able to find it if I dropped it in my fields. You raise a good point. Suika, you wouldn't want this, right? Nothing beats the sparkle of sake. The sake actually have beauty into it. Alright, Hina's now going to starve. I didn't get any food! Nobody traded me much in the way of other things either. They're all so mean. Not really that unpopular. So Hina failed to get even a single bit of food. Unable to have lavish lunch, she'd imagined her battle with hunger began, having reaffirmed her lack of popularity. Hina-Chan lived paycheck to paycheck, just barely scraping by. Bad end. There you go, chat. I did it. Let's check out that item percentage. I bet it's at 68%. It's more than I thought, actually. 75. 248 items out of 327. Less than 100 to go. Oh, man. Did I pick up all the stuff off the ground? No, I definitely didn't. There's still something here from... I think it's definitely from Snai, right? It has to be from Snai. So these are all the search items. Okay, so there's something that Snai hasn't given me yet. That's what this mystery item is. There's a talk item from Snai that I'm missing. It's okay, because when this game is... By the time I'm done this game, the other game by the same dev will be out in English. Of course it will. Exciting. What was it called? Something about Satori, right? Is that one even done, or is he still working on it? I wonder. It would be nice to play that one. The Satori and Oku game. It'd be nice to play that one if it gets translated. Alright. Whoa. And of course, chat, I will show you the classic. Here we go. I'm going to show you the spreadsheet, of course. You're going to love it. Check out the progress that has been made. Here we go. Alright, peep this. Here is our current one. Game's finished and it's out in Japanese already. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to scroll down. Look at all these filled columns, baby. Look at that. Except the alarm clock there. But, you know, this is untouched. That's untouched. That's okay. But then, solid block. Solid block. Oh, God, look at it. It just doesn't stop. Up until the end, of course. But you just got like 100 items here, fully documented. Oh, baby. That feels so good. All right. So we're getting there. We're at over 70% completion. Less than 100 items to go until it's all finished up. That's secret audio? Oh, I have plenty of secret audio. Chat doesn't want me to play it, but I have it. Anyway, yeah, chat, I'll play more of this probably next week. Yeah, that sounds about right. Probably next week. As per usual. I'd say, you know, give me a minimum of 3 streams, but I honestly think it'll take more than 3 streams. I'm not gonna speed run. I'm gonna take my own time with it. It's a lot. This game is fun because I'm just enjoying the way the characters are written. Which, you know, as I said before, if you didn't enjoy that part, you probably wouldn't get much out of this game after like 1 or 2 tries. But even just checking the stuff that I know is not gonna work has been a blast, just to see how the characters are portrayed in it. So I really enjoy the time I'm putting into this game for all the additional stuff. And I will see it through to the end, don't worry.